Last night, in the middle of a 6-4 win against Philadelphia Union in Miami, Lionel Messi grabbed his left thigh, signaled to the bench, and walked slowly down the tunnel with 17 minutes still left to play. It was the last MLS match before the World Cup, and it is the moment that has put the entire football world on edge. No medical report has been released. No MRI has been confirmed. The squad announcement comes on June 1, and Argentina opened their World Cup campaign on June 16. The window for Messi to recover, if this is serious, is razor thin. This is 11 Field, and this is the most important injury story of the entire tournament so far. In the 70th minute, immediately after taking a free kick and driving South Florida rain, Messi was seen grabbing the upper section of his left thigh. For 3 minutes he tried to continue, then signaled to the bench and walked off, heading straight down the tunnel without acknowledging the crowd, which is unusual for him. He had already contributed 2 assists by that point in a match that ended 6-4 to Miami, but the result was completely irrelevant the moment he left the field. Inter Miami head coach Guillermo Hoyos attempted to downplay the situation in his post-match comments. As far as I know, we don't have a medical report yet, we will have one shortly. But he was truly fatigued. The field was heavy, and rather than any doubt, you always say not to take the risk. It is worth noting that this explanation does not fully account for the visible discomfort Messi showed before requesting the substitution, and the club has not yet scheduled an MRI or provided any further update. What makes this particularly unusual is that Messi had completed the full 90 minutes in all 13 of his previous MLS appearances this season, making any early exit a genuine cause for concern rather than routine shit. This is not the first time this injury area has been a concern. In August 2025, Messi left Inter Miami's Leagues Cup match against Club Necaxa in the 11th minute with a left hamstring strain and missed 2 weeks. In February 2026, during a preseason friendly against Barcelona SC in Ecuador, he failed to complete training after another muscle strain in the same left hamstring. He was back within a week that time, but the pattern of recurring strain in the same region is precisely what makes last night's exit so alarming. The calendar gives Argentina very little room. Coach Lionel Scaloni submits the official 26-man roster to FIFA on June 1 week from now. Argentina's World Cup camp begins shortly after that, ahead of their opening game against Algeria on June 16. If this injury requires any meaningful recovery time, Messi could arrive at the tournament short of full fitness, without the rhythm he needs to perform at the level Argentina require from him. He himself said as recently as October that he would assess his condition day by day and only commit to going if he could be an important part of helping the national team. That assessment is now happening under the worst possible circumstances. The central question is how much Argentina actually need Messi at his absolute best to win this tournament, and the honest answer is more complicated than most people want to admit. Scaloni has spent the past 2 years specifically building a squad that does not collapse without him. Argentina routed Brazil in qualifying while Messi was injured. Julian Alvarez, Lautaro Martinez, Alexis Mac Allister, Rodrigo de Paul, these are players capable of winning matches at the highest level without their captain on the pitch. But there is a difference between Argentina winning without Messi and Argentina winning their best football without Messi. In both of the World Cup finals, he has been fully fit to play. 2014 in Brazil and 2022 in Qatar, he was the best player in the tournament. He scored 4 goals in 2014 and 7 in 2022, along with 3 assists and 2 Golden Ball awards. The version of Argentina that defends a title from a position of genuine strength is the version with a fit, sharp, confident Messi at the center of everything. The version without him is good enough to reach the later rounds. Whether it is good enough to go all the way is the question that now hangs over the entire tournament. No medical report. No MRI confirmed. The squad deadline is June 1. The first game is June 16. And the man who has defined Argentine football for 2 decades just walked down a tunnel in Miami clutching his leg 18 days before the World Cup begins. Do you think Messi makes it to the tournament, and does Argentina defend the title if he is not at his best? Drop your prediction in the comments. Subscribe to 11 Field. We will have every update on this story as it develops. See you next time.